welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you for Dawn and Julia Creates. So you're probably wondering, why do I have a box on my desk? Well, that is the challenge. So I sort of, after the last video, I can't remember what I said in it. I think I said something about watercolours. Well, anyway, I changed my mind. So we have this box. So I said to Julia, I have wrote it down. So we are to use a cardboard box to create 2 tags. We're to use the box to create our embellishments. We're allowed gesso, acrylic paints and a black pen, and we're also allowed to include our bit box, because I'm sure there's going to be some bits and pieces within our bit box that can give us sort of the finishing touches, shall we say. So that's what we're going to do. So straight away I'm just going to cut off the flaps of this, because I'm hoping that's all we'll need. So there's one. I'm thinking of using these bigger ones, these ones, to be my tags. So we'll do nice big chunky tags today, because why not? So just down here. But I wanted something that was easy for us all to sort of do, and we all can get some cardboard from somewhere, from our deliveries, from anything really. So I thought if we did a couple of tags and we did everything using a cardboard box, how fun would it be? So if you want to follow along, please do, and either go over to my Facebook group or our lovely Julie's Facebook group and share it with us, because yeah, we would love to see what you create. So right, first of all, I'm just going to take off all of the sellotape. If we rip bits like this in, I don't mind, because we are going to expose some of that for our texture. So definitely. And I know that our lovely Julie is going to do the same. So she normally calls it every time. I called it last time. I was so chuffed with myself. Okay, so there we go. I'm just going to pull some more of this off just to expose it. Just, ooh, I like. Right, I'm loving that. See if we can take it all off on this one. Oh, that, do you know what? That is absolutely perfect. Right, I'm just going to bring my bin a bit closer, just so that I'm not constantly stretching over. Right, let's do the same with this one. Not sure on colours yet of which way I'm going to go, but yeah. Oh, look at that. Perfect. It's more or less come off with the whole piece. So yeah, love that. Right, brilliant. Okay. Now, the reason why I have my little yellow tray is because I was sorting out a couple of weeks ago, and I went through all of my drawers and everything and look at all the bits and pieces that I had. So I thought, instead of fighting with looking through it, I'll just tip it into, well, there, yeah, we'll tip that much in. So I have lots of stuff in my bit box. I think I'm going to have to do a video. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do a video where I use a lot of my bit box up, because yeah, there's lots. The first thing that's sort of grabbing me is I have these bits, which is from a kit. I have done a video on it, that I'm thinking maybe going steampunk, but then I always do steampunk, so I want to sort of try and do something a little bit different. So I'm just sort of going through thinking what can be my finishing touches. I like those hearts. I might use one of those hearts. Oh, and one of those flowers. So I think they go quite nice. Now I do have loads of sequins. These were all gifted to me, these sequins. They're absolutely gorgeous as well. So I think they would quite like them. Oh, I love that. That was gifted to me of our lovely crafty mama, so I think I might use that and use the other ones to finish off one of the tags, because I think that would just be beautiful. So yeah, so it really is just having a look to see what I have within here. I do have some wooden owls, which are so cute. Oh, they're so cute. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm thinking I've got bits from what Julia gifted me when we did a Dawn and Julia Creates. So we could even use one of those. I love that butterfly one. Oh, I love the bird one too. Yeah, the problem is I like everything. Right, okay. I don't want to take too much out of this box because we are to create our embellishments with like using the cardboard. So this is what I'm thinking just for the finishing touches to our tags. The first thing I'm going to do though is I'm going to actually put in the tag shape so that we can sort of get started on that. There we go. So there's one. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put them up against each other and cut that down. Okay, so there's our 2 tags all ready to go. Next thing we'll do, let's pop the hole in the top. Oh, I didn't say we could have string or anything. I'll have to message you because you can't have a tag without any string or ribbon. And I have this in my stash, so I might use this for both. So yeah, I'll let her know. Because like I say, you can't have a tag without any string or ribbon. But it's technically it's in my bit box, so you know. Alright, so move them there. So let's get something for, right, do you know what I fancy doing? So I'm going to create a load of squares, just like this. I'm going to use squares on one of them to create our tag. So yeah, so let's start with one first. I think I'll do that one first. And what I'm going to do is, let me grab my glue. I'm actually using my stickers to hold it upright so that, sorry, upside down, so that it's always ready for me. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to pop these on here, there, and sort of everywhere. I am going to expose a couple as well, because I think that would be nice. So, and this is just, I'm building up all of our gorgeous texture on our tags. Wondering whether or not it'll be worth me grabbing, popping in my glue gun. Oh, I like that straight away. So I'm putting plenty of glue on, as you can see. Yeah, I think I want that one up there. I will trim it down, but as you can see, it's just about playing and just seeing what you can come up with. And the really good thing about this challenge is we are recycling, which was one of the things that I thought we could do. And because I know that a lot of us already have, we hoard our boxes. I hoard my boxes. I hoard them for postage, for making tags, for doing a bit of everything really. So yeah, I'm very excited to see what our Julia comes up with. I know that her bit box is a lot of GMC design stuff. Now I don't put my figures or my girls or any of the accessories in my bit box. I actually have a separate wallet just for them. So yeah, so she has got a slight advantage there on that because she has them. Actually, yeah, I think that I'm going to have that there, but I need to add a little bit of dimension. So let's pop that just in there. And, oh, wrong way. Yeah, I like that, but we're going to have it vertical. So just like that. Yeah, loving that. Do I want a third bit? I'm thinking that I might want a few little other bits. So yeah, put that there, like that, that there, and then I'm going to leave this to dry, and then we'll pop on. What I'm thinking is I'm going to have a little one. Oh, we'll have a little one there. Yeah, we'll leave it to dry before we paint it with our gesso and come in with our paints. Yeah, I like that one there. So let's pop that there. I'm thinking one last one. Yeah, again, I'm going to make it square just because that seems to be what we're going with. There we go. Ooh, I like. So yeah, I feel like I want one down there as well. Lots of glue. Just there. Okay, so there's our first tag. I mean, how funky is that looking? That just looks really, really cool. I love it. Right, so I'm going to, like I say, pop that off to the side. Now let's see what we can do with this one. I don't know. I really don't know. Let me have a sip of coffee before I decide. Lovely. Right, I'm wondering whether to do, so cut out some flower shapes and use them for our background. I don't know how easy it would be for me to cut them out, but we do have a full cardboard box, so that sort of helps. So let's see if we can. Yeah, I mean, they're not going to be the greatest flowers in the world, but do they have to be the greatest flowers? Because I think these flowers would look gorgeous as our finishing touch. So yeah, okay, all right, just going all the way around. Oh, I'm loving it. Okay, so there. Shall we take off? Yeah, why not? Just take off those petals where we can and expose that corrugated card bit. There we go. Oh, I do like that. So I think, like I said, these flowers are not perfect at all. I'm not the world's best drawer. I can draw with an iPad, but that's about it. So I'm not, so you can sort of see that these are not the best, but I think they look really cool. You'll have to let me know what you think in the comment section below. I always go to say, description box, but that is where you'll find the link to our lovely Julia's channel. I'll also, if I remember to, I'll put a link into her challenge so that if you play along with us on this challenge, then you can go over and share it with us. Because it'll be wonderful to see, or even share on Instagram. We'd love to see you on Instagram. Right, that one I'm going to keep like that, because if you use the hashtag Dawn and Julia Creates, we can both find you and have a look at what you are creating. So like I say, it's something really, really fun. Right, I am now getting some more of the cardboard, and this is the good thing as well about us having our boxes, is we've got plenty of materials to work with. If we do any mistakes, we've got more bits and pieces to work with, so it is all good. Okay, just putting this down. Let's draw another flower. I I've got a feeling Julia's, oh, that's a terrible flower. There we go. I've got a feeling that Julia is going to guess right. She's either going to say that I'm going to be doing a floral one, or I'm going to be doing steampunk. And if she says either one of them, then she has definitely called it this week. I haven't got a clue what style our lovely Julia is going to go with. I'm hoping she's going to go with a crafty theme, because I'm hoping her bit box still has some of the Craftella stuff in, or if you haven't seen that collection, it's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to guess that that's what she's going to do. Other than that, I haven't got a clue. Because she got rid of everything in a bit box a while ago, so I haven't sort of seen what's in a bit box for a while, so I can't sort of guess what it is that she's gonna go with. So yeah, but I love the fact that we do these challenges, because we both come up with totally different things. I'm gonna have that bigger one in the center, and then I'm gonna take this off this bit. Yeah, just like this, and have this one up at the top. Oh, there we go. So, and have that one sort of just there. Oh, I like. And then thinking having just, I don't know, little lines. Oh, use this one. So let's straighten that up. Or straighten it as best as we can, at least. I don't know, just for something a little bit different, just to add a little bit more texture in. I think that's it, actually. What do you guys think? Right, let's get it glued down. I think my glue's been dripping, but never mind. So again, I'm going to put plenty of glue on this. The other one should be just about dry, so we can get our gesso on that. And I think I might do one white gesso and one black gesso. What do you think? I think so. Let's pop that on there like so. I want this little bit on. So plenty of glue, just like that. And then this bit. Yeah, I think so. I think that's what I'm going to do. We're going to go with, or do I go with clear gesso? Now that is the question, isn't it? Because I have some clear gesso. Right, take that sellotape off. And then let's stick that just on there, like that. Right, okay. Oh, I quite like that actually up at the top. I'm just going to smooth that off. I will need to put one more bit on because I like I like odd numbers. How about this small square? Oh, just in there. I like that. And there it is. I'm also thinking, what about a small square just there, a small square there, and one in there. Yeah, I know, I'm going a bit mad now. And one there. Oh yes, I like that. I love the added texture. So let's just go for it. Now let's hope that one's stuck. That, yeah, when we start colouring it, it will look amazing, hopefully. Oh, I will set us up for these challenges. I bet she's cursing me actually, but you know, if she is, don't worry, because we'll just mention green. It could be as bad as green. Do you know, that's so funny. I did a live last week, so I'm filming this a week ahead, and it was so funny because people still comment on the green, which I just think is a fab. So it's definitely yeah, it was definitely a fun challenge, that one. I think I should give her another one like that, but yeah, I don't think we'd be friends anymore if I did. Just having another sip of coffee. So it is in fact early morning, so before people, like really early in the morning, well, really early for me. So I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning. I must have been mad. Right, let me just grab some white gesso. That's clear, that's white. Okay. Yes, I thought I would get in there first before the house wakes up and becomes noisy, because I found now that if I film on a morning, things are so much better. I need to glue that down because the kids don't get out of bed. Well, Lucy, on a weekend, she doesn't get out of bed till maybe about 11. My husband always has a lie-in on a weekend till about 11, and the dogs always have yeah, a sleep-in. So I plan this morning, because we do have Kate home for Lucy's birthday, so we're sort of self-isolating as well. But as I don't know if most of you know, but Lucy does have special needs, so it wouldn't, yeah, I don't think she would have coped if Kate hadn't been here. So it's lovely to have her here. So we're sort of all isolating together for 2 weeks before she goes back to uni, just to be on the safe side. So but yeah, I think it's a bit stressful enough with like with the way restrictions are on our poor Lucy. So right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint this one white, yeah, and I'm going to do the other one black. So I don't think you need to see me painting these up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the camera now, and then I'll come back once these two are gessoed and dry with our colours. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I'm back. I actually reread what I sent to our lovely Julia, and we're allowed her word pack. So this is the word pack that came with the Steampunk Stories collection, so we're allowed that, and we're allowed flowers as well. So yeah, I have just reread it. How can I forget? Oh well, but that's good, because that's actually really the only thing that I'm sort of adding in is these hearts. So I'm thinking these hearts, these three on this one. On this one I'm thinking adding these in, so just like that maybe, and then maybe two of the hearts, one up there and one there. So that's what I'm sort of thinking. And then maybe that one, I've got a bow there, we could have a bow maybe. Oh, we could have a bow at the top. Oh, I might actually use that on there. So that's what I am thinking. So this tag, I'm going to be using orange, burnt umber, transparent yellow oxide, and then this one, which is gleaming wine red, but it's actually a glitter paint. So I'm going to go with those sort of colours which are in these stickers. And then for the other one, I'm just going to go with pale mauve and violet dawn. I'm not sure how they're going to be. Let me just grab this pink one as well. And also rose. So those are the colours that I'm going to use on the other tag. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. She hopes. She hopes. Right, I am looking for perfect. I'm going to just dry brush all of this. Because yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Now this is a glass mat, so I know that on this glass mat I can pop my mediums, which is why I love having a glass mat. because I'm the world's messiest crafter, and this, once cleaned up, once used, I can clean up very, very easily, which is just awesome, really. When it comes out, I'm going to have a big dollop of that one because I love that one. Right, okay, so, yeah, let's start with this one first. So, like I said, just going to dry brush. And dry brushing is very little on your brush. And then just flicking motions, and we're just going to build up the colour. So I think you've seen me do this a million times, but it is one of the best sort of techniques ever. So, because I'm going to dry brush it as well with white to knock back some of the colour when we get to it. So as you can see, there's no sort of method at all. Right, let's bring some of this orange in. Ooh, I am liking how bright that is. So I am going to try and get a bit like in the grooves as well. So that when we do put the white over the top, we still get to see some of that gorgeous, gorgeous colour. So, oh, I really, really like. So normally I would add water to this and have the paint run into all the nooks and crannies, but this time we are really, the whole tag is just going to be continuously dry brushed, and so that I can build up that colour. You'll notice as well I'm not changing my paintbrush between colours because yeah, I don't see the point. And I think it just adds to it as well. So as you can see, just constantly building up that colour in different parts. Now the darker colour, I will come in just ever so slightly with the darker colour. I don't want to go too heavy handed with that one. So, but loving how it's looking so far. So this is, let's bring this darker colour in. So again, we're just going to, oh, I'm loving how that is looking. Not colours I tend to go for at all, but I must admit I like how they are looking. I like the earthy tones to it. I said I wasn't going to go heavy-handed with this darker colour, however I do think it looks really, really nice. So yeah, but I'm just going to keep going like this. So nothing really, I'm not going to do much of a difference with this one. And it is all about your layers as well. The more layers you do, the deeper the colour. But yeah, I absolutely love this. And that colour is just gorgeous. Now I am going to have to go in my stash and see if I've got some flowers that will go with this, because I think we should have somewhere. Well, I already know we have, because I have lots of flowers. Right, I'm going to come back in with the bright orange. So just like this. So it's just, like I said, just keep playing, just keep going until you are happy with the result that you have. Yeah, and just keep bringing in all those different colours. So I know that they are mixing, but I'm loving how they're sort of mixing. If you don't want them to mix as much as mine are, then you can just use different paintbrushes. But I love the sort of all the different shades and everything that we end up with. Right, I want some more of this glitter one on. So let's put lots of this one on. So this is where, now I'm good. The last thing I'll do to this is I will dry brush it using my white. I won't do a lot because obviously we don't want to get rid of a lot of this, but you'll find that when you go over it with the white, yeah, it just brings out that texture even more. Right. I'm really getting into those now, so I'm more or less painting the whole thing, but I'm not worried about it at all because, like I say, we are going to dry brush it, which will bring back that texture out, which is just stunning. Oh, I love. Right, I want a bit more of that darker colour on, but first let's add just touches of the bright orange, because we are going to put this to the side to dry. And then I want touches of this darker colour, just like that. Oh, love, 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 love. I can't even just think what colour Julia's going to go for. Right, let's see if we can guess. So if you've already been over there, you'll know, and you'll know whether or not I'm guessing right. But I'm going to say she's going to go with blues and yellows for one of them. Oh, is she going to do the same to both? And I think she's going to have some pink in there somewhere. Right, that's my guess. Let me know if I'm right. Although saying that, as soon as these videos go up, I'm there ready and waiting to see what she's created. So I'm just as excited as you guys are. Right, oh, I love that. I absolutely love it. Now, stop touching it. Stop. Right. Yeah, I think they're gorgeous, and I think they're going to look perfect on there. And I think if we get ourselves some nice flowers out, so it's like a rusty, so I've gone very rusty sort of style, but I love it. I really love it. Right, so I do need to get some flowers out to go with that. So I'm just going to pop that off to the side because that does now need to dry. And then let me bring in, where's my cloth? So let's move these and let me spray this with a little bit of water. And see, how cool is this? This is why I like a glass mat. And this is my rag. It goes in the wash every now and again, but yeah, I do have about 3 of them. Right, perfect, ready to start again. Okay, so this is the one we're going to be using. So let me move these out the way. I'm going to put them with them, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop on some colour. So I've got oh, come on, there we go, and a little bit of purple. There we are. That'll be perfect. Now I do need a brush, so I have another one here. Right, let's start with I'm going to start with the lighter colour, I think. So again, let's do the same as before. We're just going to dry brush all over. So like so, just bringing out all of that gorgeous detail. I am going to end up filling quite a lot of it like we did with the last one. So I'm using the same technique on both of them. But because they've both got different coloured backgrounds, we're going to get a different result, which I just think's fab. Oh, it's one good thing about mixed media. The stuff that sort of turns out in it is awesome. Oh, I like. Right, let's bring a bit of that purple in. So the purple is going to appear quite dark, which I'm quite happy for. So yeah, I like that. Really, really like it. I mean, how cool is it that we can make tags out of just a cardboard box? All you need is just that little bit of imagination, but then all crafters have an amazing imagination. We all have different imaginations, as Julia and I demonstrate every 2 weeks with Dawn and Julia Creates. So we have the same products, but our sort of what do you call it? Our styles are completely different, so we always end up going down different routes, which I think is fab. I'm bringing in this dark pink now. I like that. Oh, don't go in there. Don't move. I really like that. I was thinking of dry brushing this with white as well, but looking at it, I don't know if I want to. I'm liking the colours. Let's see how we go. Because even though we've used the black gesso as a base, you can still use your white to bring out some of that detail, which is just fab. Oh, how nice is that? Right, and a bit more of this lighter in. So just going over, I should really dry this layer. Thinking that it might be best if I did, but she says while carrying on. I love that colour. So that light pink is now mixed with the other two colours, and I think the colour of it is just absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I think I'm just going to continue. I'm going to lighten up excuse me, I'm going to lighten up just a few areas, so really get in there with my brush. Oh, that's got black still in it, so that's I want to add some of that pink. Yeah, like that. Definitely add some more purple in. So I'm just really, yeah, just go with it. Just keep on going. I think I will end up dry brushing it once it is dried. But I'm loving how that colour is and how it's looking. I just think that looks beautiful. Right, well, just going to sort of, because I like the strokes as well. Just gently, I've got quite a bit on my brush, but I'm just sort of lightly tapping the page, well, the tag with it, and just where I want those bright colours to sort of come in. So I don't know if that's showing up very well, but it looks gorgeous in real person in real life. Oh dear, can you tell it's early morning? Right, yeah, I don't think I want any more. Right, let's leave it. I don't want to touch it because I'm loving the colours. I think by the time that has dried, we put a little bit of white dry brushing on there, I think we will be sorted. So I'm just going to put that out of the way. I need my rag again, so let's do this. Right, what I'm going to do is I am going to go off camera because I'm going to dry these two tags, and then I'm going to go in my stash and I'm going to see what flowers that I have got to go with our orange one, so this one, and then we're going to sort of go from there. So yeah, I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I am back. Right, I've got a few flowers. So I've got these flowers that I've made. I had planned on selling flowers, but then I never got round to it, and I've ended up using most of them. So I think they might go quite nice. Or I have these ones with the green on. See, cause I quite like that colour there. Going with that, I think that just looks lovely. And just having the one, and then we're having the hearts. So let me just stick these on lightly just to see, because then I'll be able to sort of make up my mind how I would like them. Oh, see, that looks just lovely, doesn't it? I really like that. And then we can have our words. So inspiration, shine bright, believe the impossible. I think I'm going to have that for the other one. Adventure. Yeah, why not? So I quite like that. Actually, what about if we did inspiration there? I like that, believe in the impossible. Shine Bright Adventure, but I'd need one more, which, where would we have it? Although I quite like that with 5 different ones on. I do actually, I really like that. And what I'm going to do, I've just seen in here, is this one, just in the centre like that. Oh, I think that works perfectly. So that's what I'm going to do. Right, actually, well, I'm just going to glue this down, that's it, because I would like to do a little bit more dry brushing on here. I don't think I'm going to have as many as them on, we'll see. Let's take these off a second. Right, so I've got my white, I've got a brush, so, and then we're just going to bring out all of that gorgeous, gorgeous texture. And just dry brush it. Now my gesso that I use is 13 Arts gesso. Absolutely love it. So that's what, and it dries super quick. But please use whatever you have, because I know this stuff is a nightmare to get hold of. So yeah, okay. But how nice does that look, just with that extra bit of white, just showing off all of that gorgeous texture from our cardboard. Yeah, I love. Okay. Oh, bit too much there, but actually I quite like it. Right, I'm not going to do any more, so you need to stop before you ruin it. I keep going. Stop. Right, okay. Oh, I absolutely love dry brushing. Right, okay, I'm going to use my glue gun to stick these down. Even though they are stickers, I just don't trust them. So, yeah, I'm going to just use my glue gun. Oh, actually, oh, I can't do anything about it now. I should have had that one there, and then that one up there. I like that. I really like it. And then this one just there, like so. Bring in this flower. So a nice generous helping of glue, and just stick that there. Oh, I love it. I really like it. I hope you like it. I like it. Right, I want my scissors because we're going to cut some of the white off these. So, and then, oh, actually, I'm going to do them, yeah, like that. So again, and have that one that way, so there. And let's do Shine Bright. Okay. Snip. Oh, I do love these scenes. I've gone very quiet, haven't I? I am absolutely loving it. Right, I'm going to do this side there, and then we've got Inspiration, which, oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I can't believe how gorgeous it looks. Right, and considering it's a colour that I don't normally use, I think we've done quite well. Right, what I'm going to do is, because there's a few areas that need lifting up, so like on Believe in the Impossible, that needs to be lifted. So again, let me just use my glue gun. Please be careful. You do not want to burn yourself with this. Trust me, I know from experience. Right, I need another piece. It's awful. And to get rid of our glue sticks, we just use, perfect. So we can just use our heat gun, and that gets rid of all glue strings. Glue sticks? Did I say glue sticks? Oh, I think I need another few hours in bed. Oh dear, I am so sorry. Right, okay. I need to lift this bit up as well. So let's pop that on there. And then, yes, much better. Okay, and then it's not going to droop because we don't want them to droop on us. Okay, so there's that. This one should be fine. Actually, the other three should definitely be fine. And there, and then our dream, like so, and adventure. Oh, how cool is that? Oh, do you know what I wished that I put on the list? I wished I put on Nuvo drops, because I think Nuvo drops would have made this even more special. Oh, how beautiful is that? Right, let's grab that twine stuff that was in my bit box. So I don't think Julia keeps stuff like this in bit box, but I will message her and say that she can use some string, because you really do need string or ribbon. So there you go, there's our first one. Yay! Oh, I love it. Do you know, I've really enjoyed this challenge. I think it's been fabulous. Right, let's bring this one in. So as you can see, still wet, so let's give it a blast and get it nice and dry. Put that brush in my water so it doesn't dry out. Right, this looks like, because we've got quite a lot of large lumps, I thought it would only take a second to dry, but no. So I'll go off camera, do this, and then I'll come back. Right, okay, so I am back. Right, okay, let's grab another paintbrush. This one will do, and I'm going to just do some dry brushing on this as well. Again, it just brings out that texture of our piece. So definitely something. I know that our Julia will do some dry brushing. Because she'll want to do the same. She'll want to bring out that gorgeous texture within the cardboard, because isn't it just lovely? So as you can see, we're getting a different, we're getting the same effect but with different results. So that with the colours, this seems to be still wet, which is a typical, but I did put the paint on really quick, so not quick, thick. Oh, right. Please do ignore me. Just ignore me. Just enjoy the process. Way too early. Well, I've been at this now for about an hour. Maybe just a little bit longer. I think the video is about 40 minutes. Might even be just a little bit longer than that. 50 minutes? 40 minutes? 50? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to keep on going. Like I say, love my dry brushing. I just think there's something so magical about it. Yeah, and the fact that we've used the black gesso on at the beginning doesn't make much of a difference at all. So we can still come in with the white. But that, I think we're just about there actually with it. Yeah. Love, 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 love. Right. So I'm really glad I reread that my message to Julia about what we could have, because I say, totally forgot about the words, because I was thinking, oh, why haven't I put like any words on? And I had. And yeah, I'm glad I had flowers, but I love my flowers, and Julia knows it's one thing. I love my flowers like Julia loves her black pen. So her black pen is what she uses to finish everything off, and my flowers is what I like to use to finish everything off, so it's all good. Right, really want these hearts just because I love the colour of them. And then, like I said, I really want to use these that were gifted to me because they're just too gorgeous. Too gorgeous. Oh, I like that in the middle of that flower. Do you know, I like. Right. I really do like, but I'm thinking of changing it. Maybe having that in the centre. That there. Maybe, oh, I like that. Oh. Right, keeping it like that. I think we should definitely have Shine Bright. Definitely Happy, because I'm definitely happy. And it was definitely a journey that we've been on, so I like them. Shine Bright. Ooh, I like the idea of art, but I'd have to have one more. I am running out of these. Oh, I'm running out. And then I think we'll have Love on, because like I said, I love. Yeah. So glad my family are asleep, because if they heard me, oh dear. Right, just gluing these down using my glue gun. Now I don't mind that these are over at all, so I'm quite happy for them to be just off the page. I think sometimes it makes it really nice to have it off the page. Right, just going to pop another glue stick in and then pop that down. But yeah, I love them. Right, what did I have? Oh, we had Journey, didn't we? Right, let's trim these down as well. Just like so. I'm going to put those on. Like that. And then just like that. Let's do art. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Please do go over and check out our lovely Julia. Let's see what she has created. If you've already been over to Julia's, thank you so much for stopping by mine. Right, Julia's just messaged saying that yeah, that's fine. So yeah, I can't remember what I was saying now. I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, thank you so much for coming over to my channel. If you've come from our lovely Julia's channel, it is really nice to have you here. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have enjoyed making it. Right, this is just going from bad to worse. Oh, it's all over my nail. Like I said, do you know what I was just about to say? I was just about to say cheese strings. But yeah, glue string. The glue strings, to get rid of them, just give it a blast with your heat tool and that will help. So yeah, right, okay. So, oh, there we go. And then I'm just going to do these. Luckily these aren't really on any sort of dimension bit, so we can pop them down quite happily. Right, and then this bit just there, although we probably could have done with something there, but that'll be fine. Oh, do you know what we can do? You can actually build up with your glue gun. So I do have a big string there, but I will get rid of that. Right, let's pop these back in there because I don't want to lose them. I only have a few left, so I'll have to have a talk with Julie, see if she's got any still for sale. Right, okay. I don't know why that was in my glue box, but it was. Right, I'm just going to quickly tidy up my desk and then I'll be back. Okay, so, oh, I'm back. Right, the last thing that I needed to do was pop this ribbon in. Just at the top of this one. But there you have it. There is my make for Dawn and Julia Creates. I really hope that you've enjoyed it here. Yeah, my words haven't been the best this morning, but I am sorry. I think my brain needs to wake up. But it is heading into winter, so this is normally when I do start getting worse. But yeah, it's quite funny actually, if anything. But there are my tags. How gorgeous have they turned out? I love them. And I actually finished my coffee as well. Normally it's left right at the end of the project, and it's stone cold, so I think it's been an all-round good morning. So yeah, I really do hope that you have enjoyed it here. If you want to see a professional at work, do go over and see our lovely Julia. I'm sure that she will be getting her words perfectly, and I'm absolutely positive that what she makes is going to be amazing, because she's super talented and I love everything she creates. So yeah, that is it from me today. Look at these, and they're just gorgeous. I think I'm going to use these on Christmas presents. So I have a couple of really big Christmas presents that are to go out, so, or even on. Ooh, I'm getting lots of ideas. Although saying that, I think I want to keep it. I might just put them on my wall because I really like them. That is it for today. Like I said, please do go over and see our lovely Julia. She will be, well, she will have done a fab job. If you have already been over to Julia and you've come over to me, thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed it here. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of this challenge. Have I been mean or have I been kind? I want to say I've been kind. But that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in 2 weeks for another Dawn and Julia Creates. But until then, happy crafting. Bye.